So we're kind of messing around here. I don't really have headers that fit right now. Well, at least on this side. I got some long tubes that I got to dent up, I think, a little or whatnot. I may have to slide the motor over a little. It looks a little crooked, but I figured we'd mess around and at least see if we can get it to fire real quick. I know all you need is spark, which I know you can run a hot to the battery, and then just put the starter back in, fuel, and air. So we'll see if we can get it started real quick. Alright, so I got my battery, a jumper, just because, and I got a wire coming off my starter. I'm gonna hook that back up to the ground cable on the engine, and then I got my power wire I'm gonna put on my coil, see if we can get this at least to fire off and see what we got here. But not gonna let it run too much because there's no headers or water or anything. Just kind of pop it off real quick just to make sure. All right. Spray a little Go Juice. Hope for the best. Alright, well, that's all we wanted to hear, really. Just hear it pop off, make sure. We'll try it one more time. Well, it fired off. That's all that matters. Well, now we can really get back on it and wire the bad boy up. So now all we gotta do is just wire the truck, put some fresh wiring, clean that up. I got a 4-barrel intake I'm gonna put on and probably convert it over to EFI. But yeah, you saw it here first, the first fire. Alright, so I got this poly carb tore down, and we're going to rebuild it. I am going to put one of those fuel injection carbs on, but I wanted to kind of get it going and do all that fun stuff. So we broke it down, got it all cleaned up. Now it's time to put it back together. I'll put you on a time lapse and we'll get it going. Alright, believe it or not, I think this was actually rebuilt. Looking at all this stuff. Got some, looks like fresh rockers there. Just from the looks of it, real quick. Oh, got some dirt daubers. Gotta get those out. For some of these dirt daubers are better welders than actual welders. But yeah, I'll get the 4-barrel all cleaned up and throw it on, see what we look like. Alright, so we got the, oh hey, butterfly. We caught it, but we got the new intake on there. I bolted down to set it in there just to see. Looks like everything should go right in. I'm gonna get the front all silicone to do all that, and we'll time lapse and bring it back. Alright, so we got it in there. Got some ARP intake bolts. That's the part number in case you're wondering. ARP, it's good stuff. I want to say those were 15-20 bucks. I mean, it's ARP, kind of expensive stuff, but you know, it's the best stuff if you ever used it before. So that's the 4-barrel intake. Cleaned it, did all that. I was gonna paint it, but you know, I wasn't sure. So we'll just slam this bad boy on real quick. Probably won't tighten it, but you know, we'll get it right there. I think that's backwards. Actually, I don't know. Put you down here for a second. Yeah, that's backwards. Wait a second. Yeah, well, that's it. Pretty awesome. It's running. Couldn't keep it running with the Shoddy, if you know what I mean, fuel system I got for cheap. Cheap's not always better. So I just did it old school, as you saw. Yeah, let's hook up some water. Got to get a radiator for it so we can let it run longer and burn the paint off.